has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal. And
real chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Serginho. Oh, good take in a good area. So, what can they make of this? Beckham. Munoz. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cuesta. And it's James Rodriguez. Opts for safety. Oh, can he get onto this? And Diaz stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Diaz. James Rodriguez. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Could move up a gear here. Now, can they get him away? Vargas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Neymar. Big chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Driving through the middle. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quality ball. Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Now it's Diaz. Diaz proves just a little bit too strong. Hammers plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Ronaldo is onto this. Mojica. That's a sharp pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham looking understandably energised after his goal. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Munoz, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Petit. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright. James Rodriguez. Out to the left it goes. Diaz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Vietnam really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And it's made its way to him. Bale. Over to the left. He's having a shot! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Steaming on goalwards. Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. And this is Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Lerma. That's a cute ball. Shapes to shoot! Vietnam, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's James Rodriguez. Could try cutting inside here. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Mojica cuts out the pass. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Munoz. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Diaz.
Diaz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Played back to the goalkeeper. Lukumi. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, what a mistake! Munoz. Lerma gets over and intercepts. Lukumi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. And the shot's on here. Colombia can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Lerma. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot, surely! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 10.
Vietnam have their second corner now.
Número 20.
Beckham goes short. Neymar! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Vietnam are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Munoz. Sinisterra. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lerma kept his eye on it, and he's there. Munoz. A probing pass. Good ball over the top. That's very neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well timed, excellent interception. Lukumi. Mojica. Foot in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. He is through here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's it. Vietnam can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. They want to be quick to recover this. Takes on his marker. Has a look and plays it forward. Bale. Al-Kubasi is there to clear. Now it's Morata. And he welcomes it in. And that is as far as they're going to go. A searching ball out wide. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. And that has left him in a heap. And he's quick to snatch it back. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think to take away that from his game would be criminal.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Costa Curta. Vietnam have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now it's Bale. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nico Williams is in a really good position out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he can clear it away. Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Real chance here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Pedri. And it's Morata. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has been slung wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Fabian Ruiz getting this one clear. Lobbed in behind. Oh no, this does not look good. Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. And this is Bale. Opts to play it back. It's Neymar! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the...
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Serginho. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Beckenbauer. Rijkaard. Pedro Porro. And it's Pedri.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nicely shaped ball. And the shot's on here. Grimaldo. Vietnam are still that goal to the good. Now Pedro Porro. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's found a way past. Nico Williams on a charge down the left. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Chips it through. Chance! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ronaldo wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. Look at the space here. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho tries to play it through. Rijkaard played out wide. Cafu. That's tidy. Now the cross. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Ruiz. Here's Rodri. Kubasi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vietnam have their second corner now. They've played it short. And this is Neymar. Takes a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Neymar. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Pedri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Ferran Torres, and he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bale gets into a good position. Now there's a fine Neymar! Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Five minutes left on the clock. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rodri. And it's Ruiz. For Ferran Torres. Costa Curta. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Dink through. He is through here. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely weighted ball. Mingueza picks it up out wide. Vinicius Junior. Mingueza kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam really have hit the heights. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Shoots! It's bounced back off the post. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Elmas. Can he latch on to this? Very nicely done. Elmas. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice looking ball. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot. Delivers with whip. Shot a goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cafu. Now here's a header! Elmas. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Alioski. So it is still 0-0. No, he's not getting past him there. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior. And a chance! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Alioski. Costa Curta makes the interception. Rijkaard, great vision. It's Neymar! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Beckham standing over it. They've played it short. And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. Neymar! He's delivered all right! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Beckham. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played, well played.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Beckham. Beckham! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 8, David Beckham.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Vietnam absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Vietnam have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Out towards the flank. Oh, good take in a good area. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's a sharp pass. Good pressure, determined, intense. Serginho. Neymar. And this is Bale. Alioski. Now Elmas. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good switch, that.
Not the most accurate pass. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's hoisted clear. Vietnam really do look to have it all sewn up here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? So we've reached the hour mark. Looking to play him in. Elmas. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
That's an imaginative pass. It's the keeper's ball. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Rijkaard. Good read, needed to be. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's the shot! And that tested the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Neymar! Oh, brilliant save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bale. Vietnam, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he's been shifted off it. Bale, and it's made its way to him. Lovely feet. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. And this is Ronaldo. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Elmas. Now, can they get him away? And a shot! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That has ended up in no man's land.
On the field is
Beckham.
number 17.
Bale. That is lovely.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pass somewhat off target. So that's it. It is all over. Vietnam pretty much in use. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
There's been a lot of people raving about Billy Gilmour, and it's not hard to see why. Praised for his ball skills, which some said were world-class when he was at an extremely young age. And a lot of play tends to go...
Can he finish? superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Scotland finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Rijkaard. Beckham. It's a threatening ball. There it is. Had a shot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 7.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And this is Ronaldo. He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Short changes him with that pass. And that has sent him sprawling. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And this is Ronaldo. Gilmore. And it's Robertson. Christie. Now it's Adams. Now McTominay. Now it's McGinn. He has a look up. That has been slung wide. Ah, that's a fine interception. Adams. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had a hit! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control. McTominay. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Bale.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Neymar. Bale threads one in. It's a promising position. Crosses it. Header! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 23, Gareth Bale.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
McTominay. Adams.
Adams really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ball driven towards the far post. McGinn. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Gilmore. He's looking wide. Showing great feet there. Great ball, and he's in here. And a shot! And he's hit it too high.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
McTominay. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now Gilmore. McGinn. And they've switched it over to the other side. And no, he's seen through all of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross from... He's got tall! And he hits the net! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Number 10.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to clear it. There's the whistle for half-time.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Vietnam lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Ambitious ball here. Vinicius Junior tries a shot! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Robertson, who's set up 1 goal so far. Costa Curta. Gilmore. And it's Christie. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, they can break here. A probing pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, good spread. Now it's McGinn. He's shifting through the gears here. Played out to the right. It's a good look. Terrific header. And it's headed over.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
A heavy challenge. Done delicately. That's good vision. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Shoots! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Beckham with the short one. And this is Neymar. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now there's a fine ball. There's a beautiful simplicity of it. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a searching pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. Gilmore turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Robertson. This looks promising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. What a delightful ball. Face-to-face, real chance! And that's wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Robertson. 5 minutes left on the clock. Costa Curta. Looking for a runner. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. McGinn. Now McTominay.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Christie. Rijkaard. Neymar might just make this. Cafu. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams.